All right, your national forecast, and guess what today is? Today is the last full day of spring for most of the country. Calgary, there's some lightning strikes back on June 17th. And Calgary is going to have some very interesting weather this weekend. Check out this shelf cloud, rather magnificent in Amherstburg, Ontario. Wow. And yeah, southwestern Ontario, there was some significant weather to be talking about there. In Halifax, Nova Scotia, right there, we have the cannon, the daily firing of the cannon in Citadel Hill. That's always fun. Now, we're going to take a look. Big boundary across the prairies, more showers and thunderstorms. Big changes coming to the weather for southern Alberta, especially this weekend. And this is our main low that brought the severe weather ahead of it into southern areas of Ontario yesterday. And now that threat is moving its way eastwards, but not into Newfoundland and Labrador. We finally did get a bit of rain into Newfoundland yesterday. Still looking at lots of cloud cover, inland areas in the 20s, coastal areas cooler than that in the Maritimes. Mostly cloudy, some scattered to isolated showers, maybe a thunderstorm. Badger, of course, thinking about those who very quickly had to evacuate because of a wildfire to nearby Grand Falls, Windsor. We need more rain. Well, let's see if we've got any of the cards. So there was that batch of rain that went through last night, the overnight hours. This next storm, the one that brought the storms in Ontario, we'll do that in Quebec. Largely north of the low is where the rain showers are. South of there, there's not a whole lot. So maybe about 5-ish millimeters around the Badger area. Not much rain in Nova Scotia either. It's really further north that'll see the lion's share of this rain. So for the weekend, Halifax, I mean, this is good news for you. You've got a nice, very pleasant weekend. Fredericton, mostly dry. Chance of showers on Sunday. St. John's Friday, chance of rain showers. Temperatures have been running well above seasonal this June in St. John's. All right. By the way, next week, turning humid across the Maritimes. Here's our steadier rain. We've seen that all morning through Georgian Bay, Cottage Country, Ottawa Valley, the Laurentians, and Quebec. So the heavier rain north of the low pressure system. As it moves eastwards, rain tapers to showers in portions of Ontario, even some scattered thunderstorms east of Lake Huron this evening. The bullseye weather, though, is just going to be right around our triple point here, and that's where we're likely going to be in the southern areas of Quebec. So we'll have to watch for potential high heat and humidity. In Ottawa, yeah, you'll feel that. Toronto, southwestern Ontario, a lot less humid than yesterday. Northern Ontario, noticeably cooler as well. But Montreal and Sherbrooke, that 27, 28 will feel like 37 or 38. So this afternoon through the evening, you want to be weather aware for the risk of potentially damaging winds, maybe some flooding rains, and we cannot rule out 1 or 2 tornadoes. Another widespread risk of thunderstorms. We've seen the rain showers around Edmonton. We've had storms nearby Saskatoon this morning. This afternoon, though, between Regina and Winnipeg, potentially some damaging winds, hail, and we can't rule out a tornado or 2 there as well. And then beginning Friday, late day Friday through Saturday and Sunday, this is going to be some significant rain from the southern areas of Saskatchewan all the way to southern BC, but it clearly looks like central and southern Alberta will get the lion's share of this rain as we zoom in. 50 to 100 plus millimeters of rain, locally more than that. There will be the risk of flooding, but all things being equal, beneficial rain.